about one of the best days of my life, as well as one of the most important days of my life as well. Every Saturday morning, I have a routine with my uncle where he would call me up 6 in the morning, say, "Hey, let's go play basketball." We would play basketball in Brea Community Center. After we were done, we usually like to go to IHOP. It's a tradition kind of thing. Have our breakfast, and then ever since that time on, we would go to a Toyota dealership or a Nissan dealership or a Subaru dealership because I really liked cars. I've always been a car enthusiast ever since I was a little kid. I liked Paul Walker before most people liked Paul Walker. So we went to the Toyota dealership many times. Like, we'd be walking by. He would say, "Oh, look at the Camry. Oh, look at the Corolla." I'd be like, "Oh, cool. Yeah, totally. Yeah, whatever." And then I'd be walking past, and then I see the Scion FRS. Ever since I saw that car, I'm like, man, this is my Ferrari. This is my Lambo. I want this car. And time went on, and he would always bring me back there, and every day got closer and closer and closer, and then until one day where he was like, "You know what, let's go try to get you this car." I couldn't believe it. I thought he was lying. He was like, "Nah, man, you're my uncle, you're not my dad, you're not going to get me this car." And he was like, "No, let's go check the price." So we go inside, we walk, we sit down with the salesman. He was going through the car, the pricing and everything like that, and he's like, "You know what, we should lease the car." And I'm like, "No, because if you lease it, you spend more than just buying it." So we're like, "Let's buy it." We got the pricing, we got a quote, and we're like, "Nah, we don't like this one." So we went to Tustin Toyota. We don't like that one either. So we went to Orange Toyota. No, we didn't like that one either. So I was like, "Oh my God, it's really late, it's 9 o'clock. He was like, "You know what, let's go ask your dad to come with us so that we can talk about buying the car at AutoNation in Cerritos." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." We're walking. I see a black one, and it had a wing on it. I'm like, "I need to get this one. I like the black one. It's cool. It's awesome." And then we were like, "Okay, we got all the paperwork ready. We're ready to pay and everything like that." And then my dad sees a truck pull in, and the truck had a pearl white one, brand new, with 0 miles on it. 0 miles. So he was like, "Let's get that one." I'm like, "Cool, let's get that one," because he wants to get it, and that means that he won't give me any trouble for getting that car. And so we got the paperwork done, and then we're like, "Oh shit." They put the VIN number of the black one for the white one, so I wasn't able to get the white one right away. So I was like, "Damn, I have to wait another day." And so the next day happened, and I was waiting the whole day until my dad got home from work. Finally, he gets home, and we're like, "We need to go. It's getting late. It's 10 o'clock now." So we go to the AutoNation Cerritos. Once we purchased the car, the best feeling I ever had was when the guy handed me the keys. I was walking around the car, I was like, "All right, cool, all right, I like where this is going." And then I go inside the car, and I was like having a Fast and Furious moment. I was like gripping on the steering wheel, I was like really hard. I was making my own sound effects, and my uncle tells me to roll down the window. He's like, "Start the damn car already. Like, stop acting like a little kid." So I was like, "All right," I started up, and I was thinking about the last car I had, which was a 1990 Acura Integra 5-speed manual. So I was like, "Oh man, this clutch was heavy and the stiff knob was wobbly." This car, it was the exact opposite. So as soon as I started up, I went to go, boom, I stalled. I died. My car dies. I was like, "God damn it," right? So I started up again. Ever since that, it was really good. I was trying to show it off to my friends. So I get my phone out, Snapchat it. I put the Tokyo Drift theme song. I'm kind of weird. And it was playing. I was like, "All right, this is really cool." And I was driving on my way home thinking about, man, my other car sucked. I hated the way every time I turned the air conditioning, the idles went up. I hate how the shocks were really funny. And I was just complaining the whole time. And then finally, when I was getting by my house, I see a homeless man. So this is where I had my eye opener. I saw this homeless man. He was laying down on a bus stop. He was wearing raggedy clothes, had a cardboard over him, and I was thinking to myself, I'm 18 years old at the time, and I'm getting this 2016 car. My parents are helping me pay for it, and I was complaining the whole way about how my other car sucked, and I couldn't believe it. I see this man, and it made me feel really bad because I'm very fortunate, and I didn't realize that. And then my mom and dad would always tell me, "Hey, back during Christmas time and Thanksgiving, hey, let's wake up early, let's go help the poor, let's go buy some food, let's hand it out, let's do that." I never did it. I said, "Yeah, let's do it," but I never did it because I didn't want to wake up. But I wake up every morning 6 o'clock to play basketball just so I can look at the cars after. Ever since that day happened, I felt really bad about myself. This Thanksgiving and this Christmas, I've decided to take it up to the church. help out, try to put some money, buy some food, and try to help out the community as much as I could. And that was the time of my best day of my life, as well as the biggest eye-opener I have ever had. Thank you.